JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, Madras captured in St. Catherine. 47-year-old Nigel Bailey, otherwise called Madras, of Hopewell District, Hanover, was wanted for several offences, including wounding with intent, was apprehended during an operation in St. Catherine on Thursday. The Spanish Town Police say Bailey, who was named on the Jamaica Constabulary Force's Wanted Wednesdays campaign, was arrested in Top Mountain, Kidston Town, about 1 p.m. He was reportedly among several people captured when soldiers swooped down on a section of the Kidston Town community. The police estimate on Western pistol, fitted with a magazine containing 15 rounds of ammunition, was seized during the incident. Another 39 rounds of ammunition were found in his possession. Bailey was wanted in relation to an incident in St. James. The police are reminding members of the public that it is an offence to harbour criminals, and the persons found in breach will be arrested and charged. Anyone with information in relation to guns, gangs, or gunmen can contact Crime Stopper 311, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. St. James records second murder of the year. Unknown assailants shot and killed a man in downtown Montego Bay, St. James, on Friday morning. The deceased has been identified as 24-year-old Shakim Lindsay, otherwise called Tino, of a shantytown address in Paradise, Norwood in the parish. Lindsay is the second person to be murdered in St. James since the start of the year. According to the police, Lindsay was killed along St. James Street at about 4 a.m. Citizens reportedly heard explosions and alerted the police. Upon the arrival of the lawmen, Lindsay was seen lying on his back with gunshot wounds to the upper body. He was transported to hospital, where he died on arrival. St. James recorded the most murders of all parishes during 2023. On Wednesday, a mechanic was gunned down in the parish. Truck driver held with a illegal gun in St. Elizabeth. A 35-year-old truck driver from Clarendon is in custody following the seizure of an illegal gun during a police operation on the New Market Main Road in St. Elizabeth on Wednesday. Ricardo Romain Thompson, also called Raw Dog or Omar, of Lodge Green District, Sanguinetti, has since been charged with possession of prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. The St. Elizabeth Police vehicle checkpoint was established along the New Market Main Road, and a white 2010 Toyota Allen motor car was signaled to stop. Thompson complied, and during a search of the car, one black and silver Springfield Smith & Wesson pistol with serial number not visible was reportedly found. The police said the weapon contained 17 rounds. The vehicle was also seized and Thompson detained. Manchester man wanted for attempted murder of his ex-girlfriend. A 30-year-old man is being sought by the Manchester police for the attempted murder of his ex-girlfriend on Caledonia Road in the parish on December 27. He is Romain Biggs of Top Hill District, Kendal, Manchester. The police say about 10 p.m. the woman was at work when she was pounced upon by Biggs, who was armed with a machete. He allegedly used the machete to chop her several times before escaping. The police were alerted and she was taken to hospital, where she was admitted in serious condition. The Mandeville police are urging Biggs to turn himself in immediately. Meanwhile, the police are asking anyone with information that can assist them with their investigations to contact them at 876-962-2832, Police 119 emergency number, Crime Stopper 311, the NIB tip line at 811, or the nearest police station. 14-year-old boy accused of stabbing female charged. A 14-year-old boy has been arrested and charged for allegedly breaking into a home and attempting to sexually assault a female occupant and stabbing her several times during the incident at a residence on Crawford Street in Mount Salem, St. James, on Tuesday, January 2. The boy has been charged with attempted rape, burglary, and wounding with intent. Reports from the Montego Bay police are that about 11:40 p.m., the boy gained entry into the victim's home where he attempted to sexually assault her. A struggle ensued, and he used a knife to inflict several stab wounds to her upper body and head. After she made an alarm, he ran from the home. On Wednesday, January 3, a citizen arrested the boy and escorted him to the police station. He was charged a day later after a question and answer session. His court date is being finalized. God suck your mother, foul-mouthed woman tells judge in court. A woman created quite a stir in the St. James Parish Court on Wednesday when she hurled profanity at the judge who denied her bail. Melrose Bremer is before the court because she allegedly attempted to assault a family court judge and brandished a knife at a police officer in open court. The 52-year-old shopkeeper has been charged with disorderly conduct, assault of common law, and possession of an offensive weapon. Judge Keisha Grant Price presided over the matter on Wednesday. The court was informed that the file was still incomplete because the crown is awaiting a statement from the judge who is the complainant in the case. Meanwhile, Bremer's lawyer, Albert Morgan, filed a bail application stating that his client was a suitable candidate for bail. She has no intention to stay away from her trial and will abide by the conditions required by the court. It was never the intention of Miss Bremer to commit any assault on the learned judge, said Morgan. The prosecution did not object to bail, but requested that conditions be imposed. Judge Grant Price, however, was not inclined to grant her bail and rejected the lawyer's application, stating that Bremer is unlikely to appear for a trial. The judge's decision did not sit well with Bremer, who became agitated and yelled at the judge, "Goes your mother." Her outbursts and abusive words directed at the judge shocked the lawyers, police officers, clerk of court, and others in the courtroom. Grant Price sat quietly staring at Bremer before saying, "You could be charged with contempt of court, but I'll forgive you this time. I remand you in custody until Monday when I think you'll calm down." Bremer was defiant. "They took away my child, so do whatever you want to do," she told the judge before being led away to the holding area. Her attack on the family court judge and the police officer allegedly occurred on December 6 when Bremer went before the court in relation to a case involving her 11-year-old child who was said to be in need of care and protection. The child has also been diagnosed with Down syndrome, which may cause delays in mental and physical development, as well as an increased risk for health problems. According to court documents, Bremer became agitated after the judge decided to place her child in state custody. She allegedly attempted to hit the judge with a chair. Bremer was restrained by a police officer, however, as she walked along a passage leading to the holding area while being taken into custody. She drew a knife that she had hidden among a stack of boxes containing court documents. She allegedly held up the knife and told the officer, "Ya idiot, look how easy me could kill you." She was arrested and charged. Bremer was also charged with assault and malicious destruction of property in connection with an incident on October 1, 2022. In that incident, she is accused of assaulting her common-law spouse and smashing 3 mirrors in his home with a piece of iron pipe. During the hearing on Wednesday, the complainant stated that he was no longer interested in pursuing the case, and the prosecution offered no evidence against Bremer. 10 Cubans on illegal entry charge remanded. The 10 male Cuban nationals who were charged with illegal entry after showing up at a hotel in Trelawney on Saturday were remanded in custody when they appeared in the Trelawney Parish Court on Thursday. Parish Court Judge Paula Asher Hall ordered the Cubans, through an interpreter, to return to court on Friday morning. The men requested assistance on the court to provide legal representation. Reports said that the Cubans were discovered around 2 a.m. on the Excellence Resort property. The court heard that the men were headed for Florida in a boat which drifted into the Jamaican waters during turbulent weather. After the Cubans were spotted at the hotel, the police were alerted. Upon their arrival at the hotel, the cops took the men to the Falmouth police station. They were later taken to the Falmouth Public General Hospital before being taken into custody. Police search for a suspect linked to multi-million-dollar drug bust in St. Elizabeth. The narcotics police have launched a search for a suspect in connection with Thursday's multi-million-dollar drug bust in St. Elizabeth. The police seized 13.5 pounds of cocaine with a street value of 30 million Jamaican dollars and 220 pounds of ganja with a street value of 2.2 million Jamaican dollars during an operation at a dwelling in the community of Warminster. More than $1 million in cash was also seized. Head of the Narcotics Division, Superintendent Dwight Daly, said that the cops are probing a possible international drug trafficking ring. Cetron Smith of Warminster District, St. Elizabeth, has been listed as a person of interest in the case. He's been asked to report to the Narcotics Area 3 office, located along the Cartwright Road in Mandeville, Manchester, by 10 o'clock Saturday morning. It's reported that lawmen conducted an operation about 7:30 p.m. Thursday at a home in the community. Upon their approach, a man was seen running from the premises. During their search of the house, the police discovered a clandestine drug operation. A motor vehicle found on the premises was also seized. The JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.